En-Gedi. The Hebrew name En-Gedi means spring of the kid, a baby goat. It is an oasis, an archaeological site, and a nature reserve included in the territory of the tribe of Judah, Joshua 15:62. In King Solomon's time, it was a fertile oasis in the midst of the desert where spice plants and vineyards were cultivated. Song of Songs 114 says, "My beloved is to me a cluster of henna blossoms in the vineyards of En-Gedi." King Saul pursued David to this region, whereupon David and his men hid in a cave, while Saul slept nearby. 1 Samuel 23:29 and 24:1. Excavations done by Israeli archaeologists in the 1960s in the En-Gedi area have discovered the following: a late Chalcolithic age enclosure above the spring, circa 3300 BC, probably a sacred place for the nomads and villagers of the Judean desert and its oasis. It also found a fortified mound called Tel El-Jern with 5 levels of occupation, an Israelite square watchtower by the spring, 2 ritual pools from before AD 70, as well as a Roman bath, AD 70 to AD 135. The mound was first occupied from the reign of King Josiah to the time of Nebuchadnezzar's control, circa 625 BC to 580 BC. The unusual pottery vessels suggest that this was an industrial center for the preparation of perfume from the balm cultivated nearby. En-Gedi likely became a royal estate under King Josiah. Later levels of Tel El-Jern indicate En-Gedi prospered in the Persian period, circa 525 BC to 475 BC, under the Hasmonean kings John Hyrcanus and Alexander Jannaeus, 135 BC to 76 BC. It was destroyed by the Roman legion, 81 to 68, and during the Roman Byzantine era of 3rd to 5th century AD. It was also near En-Gedi where the army of Jehoshaphat defeated the nations that were coming to do battle against them. This was a battle that God fought for them, and not one weapon had to be raised. 2 Chronicles 20, 1 to 34. The plain of En-Gedi stretches roughly 1.5 kilometers, or about 4,500 feet, between 2 wadis, or canyons, descending to the Dead Sea. After one climbs upward for a few hundred meters inland from the Dead Sea, the beautiful falls of En-Gedi come into view. A crystal clear spring in the cliff above, roughly 200 meters above the sea, cascades into a beautiful pool below. Most of the water runs into the Dead Sea, but in recent years, members of an Israeli kibbutz, a communal settlement mainly for immigrants, have utilized some of the water for irrigation purposes. The plain between the canyons is very productive and grows an abundance of vegetables and fruits, especially bananas. Text source: Pilgrim Tours, Israel Study Guide.
Take a few, okay?
Yeah.